So, with regard to this COVID-19 national emergency and the Michigan Stay Home, Stay Safe executive order, there's a lot to be said about appearances during this time. So, what I mean is, our political leaders, they have a certain appearance that I think they need to maintain in order to stay in touch with their constituents and to I guess, project the image of America. So on a national level, I believe it's important for our president to come out on the stage looking well rested, standing up straight, being well groomed, wearing a nice clean suit, and taking care of the situation. He's not just showing up for Washington, D.C., he's showing up for the entire nation. It's all 50 states, all the territories, and all Americans abroad who may be watching or listening to him. His appearance is very important. Our allies and our enemies are watching him. It's bad enough our media here takes what he does and edits it and twists it and uses it to push their own agenda. We know countries overseas, their medias do that too. So he needs to be seen from a position of power, and he needs to be seen from a position that everything is fine, that he's looking healthy, he's, like I said, clean, well-groomed, everything else, right? However, that's on a national and global level. Our governors, our county executives, our mayors, our sheriffs, those people don't need that level of appearance. They don't need to project that image. What they need to do is they need to be seen as understanding and listening to their constituents, understanding and listening to the people who put them in office. We have a greater chance of being able to contact our elected representatives at a local level, at a state level, to be able to interact with them than we do on a national level. And they do a different job than the president, or really anybody in Washington, D.C., right? So when the governor closes barbershops and hair salons and nail salons, but yet every time she comes on TV with her doctor that advises her on what to do to us, and she looks well groomed, her hair's done, her makeup's done, her nails are done, and so is the doctor, what does that tell the citizens of the state of Michigan, whether they voted for her or not? It says, I'm better than you, I'm above you, I don't have to abide by the rules that I've put on you. I'm not saying that she needs to come onto TV wearing sweats and a tank top and looking all ragged. But there are lots of people that are angry that they can't simply get a haircut. There are lots of small businesses that are in trouble because they can't open their doors without getting in trouble with the law. And maybe some people are doing some things out of their home and it's really not stopping the spread. I'm not saying that I want to see somebody get sick or die just so I can get a haircut. But when you're giving that executive order statewide, coming on TV looking well groomed, that sets a different precedent than when our nation's leader gets on national TV addressing our nation and the world. And I don't know if people understand the difference. I don't know if I've conveyed that very well in this message. But there's something to be said about do as I say, not as I do. And there's something to be said about our leader needs to lead from a position of strength. And just like so many other things, I'm disappointed in my government, despite the fact that we're the greatest country on the earth. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. And we've got the best government on the earth. We do deserve better. And I really think that if the governors and county executives and mayors and sheriffs want the citizens to follow the requests and the orders that they are passing down, in some cases that don't make any sense or are unreasonable, then they need to follow those orders themselves instead of having this elitist attitude. Let the president be the president and everybody else set the example for the citizens of their city, county, or state.